Welcome back, Genshin guys and gals, for episode 2 of my deluxe showcase. I did a lot of work over the week pushing all of my legendary artifacts up to max, so we should get a good idea of what a maxed out deluxe looks like, at least until we can push to level 90. Start off with, you'll see I've got the Wolf's Gravestone. It's pushed all the way up. It's ready to go until we can get to level 50 until I can push forward. We move into our artifacts. I've gotten really lucky on my artifacts here. You can see overall I'm 1409 off of my artifacts. Start off with my Gladiators flower. All your flowers are going to have HP to start, so substats are going to matter, but I did get attack percentage, crit damage percent, and attack base. 3 major stats. I mean, defense you got to get somewhere, so I'm not mad, but it could have been energy. The plume is going to be attack always as well, but I did get attack percent on the bottom. The Gladiators Longing Hourglass I rolled with attack full percent 46. I got lucky on my kettle and got fire damage, so we can kind of spread out and not just be full attack power. And then finally my last one is my Gladiator's Helm. Again, attack roll main, elemental mastery, and energy recharge. I would like a better helm in the end. I'll try to change it out for something probably with a little bit more attack power on the substats, but what can you do? My Constellations, of course, I don't have a second Diluc yet. I mean, pulling a second Diluc would be incredible, but I do have all of his skills pushed to level 5 for right now. Going to the next level, level 6 on each one of these, is a tremendous cost. You have to farm a whole lot of insignias, and mostly the books, so I'm kind of resin bound at the moment to be able to have, I believe it's Ballad of Resistance is the book that he chases to be able to level up his skills. That dungeon's only open, the normal 2 days, and then on Sunday you can try to random roll it, but I do what I can to try to get these pushed up as soon as I can to see larger numbers, but for now I think this is probably one of the farthest push deluxe that I've seen. Not only am I using the probably best in slot weapon, but I also have a full set of artifacts that are level 20 across the board. Over 3,000 attack power. On my Diluc, I haven't seen many more that have much than that. 31, 33 at the moment. So we'll go ahead and jump right in here. So we'll start off shooting with a Rune Hunter. I'm actually going to start off and show with Bennett's ult down. So I'll have a little bit more attack power than just the stock attack power, but this is pretty much the combo that I run all the time. Bennett backs him up pretty well. You'll see 19k on the first part of the ult, followed by 11k on the next swing, followed by 4.8k on the next swing. Does pretty good work. So we're going to move over here to just a pack of Hurshils, just kind of see what the ult can do pretty quickly. We'll unleash the ult here, and you'll see it basically just drag every one of these little guys down. It does hit the big guy, but not really much because his shield's up, so we'll just let him go out. But you'll see whether they shield or not. So we're going to 6,000, 7,000 on normal swings. I do have pyro damage added because I just threw the ult, so for the next 8 seconds or so his ult. But you'll see even white damage here. We're going to throw, once we break his shield, is in the 2,000 to 3,000 on just regular white swings. And crits are going to be in the 5,000s, obviously. Most of the time it's going to have pyro damage attached, but 3,000, these are level 70 Hurchils. For the most part, they're pretty filthy. We'll move on to the Rune Guardian, level 66 Guardian, and we'll pretty much make a quick smoke work of him. I don't do much here other than just straight drop him down. The good old bush always gets in the way again, but same thing here. We're going to see anywhere from 1,200 to 2,000 on white swings on non-crits. The ult does hit a couple hits here for 3,000. Obviously, this guy's got a little bit better pyro damage than some of the other ones do, and it is raining, so I am getting a wet aspect in here too. But you're seeing, generally 3,000 to 6,000 on reds and about 2,000 on white. Moving on, we'll look at Gemmel or the Geo Hypostasis or the Earth Cube, whatever you want to call it. Give a little bit of instructional here too while we're here, but just mostly here to see the damages. First off here, general rule when fighting this guy, don't be anywhere near the pillar that it is above. It will generally do some sort of AoE to the pillar underneath it. You'll see that I do dodge most of it, and you'll see that most of my hits crack off, but you see that glow, you want to get away from that. That does damage. So anytime you see him interact with a pillar in any way, you generally want to get away from the pillar. Again, here you'll see me dashing out until I realize that it is the small AoE, and I can kind of get in here. But a lot of the times, if I'm fighting this guy, I'm just staying away from these pillars. But in this case, I know that I can drop him, so I can get in close to actually. If you drop a pillar from underneath him, he'll hit the ground and give you access. The gig with the hypostasis is once you get him down to 10%, you actually can't kill him. You can't over the top him. I've put some big hits on him and thought over topped him, but you can't. When they hit 10% life, they'll go into this kind of final mode. In this case, he puts down 3 earth pillars that you have to kill. Once all 3 pillars are dead, he dies. Usually I can get 3 on this run. I just came up short, didn't have quite enough time to get that last 2 swings in to break it, so I will have to run around. I'll run here into Bennett's ult here just to heal up a little bit, but at this point in time, I'll just be waiting to kind of keep him busy and wait till the next time he hits the ground. He's going to try to attack me eventually, and he'll hit the ground. Again, run away from the pillar as it starts to glow, but after this, he's going to actually, I'll get back in and drop him to the ground when I kill this pillar. Normally, he'd actually be right here, and you take him down, but he jumps just before I kill the pillar. You see that he jumps over here, and I got to chase him again to this pillar. When you kill all 3 pillars to begin with, you don't have to do this a second time. And in fact, if I'm in any lower of a world, I can do it one shot no matter what. It's real easy. But at my own level, it's kind of a hit or miss on that 3rd one, depending on how, if I have my ult up, or if I have the pyro damage added, or if I use Bennett, or in this case, I'm just trying to showcase Deluxe, so I didn't get a chance to really go after. But here you go again. I get him to 10%. He's going to spawn the last column that I wasn't able to kill last time. As soon as this one dies, he's going to go down, and it's Loot City. And for those of you who might have noticed at the very beginning of the video, I pulled Jean this week, so I've got to get her leveled up, and I'm completely out of materials, but we'll push Jean through next week, and we'll see how she matches up. She's probably going to be my 2nd team lead DPS. Incredible luck to pull a 2nd 5-star out of nowhere at like 70 wishes or something like that, way before the 100 Mercy. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. Smash that subscribe if you feel so kind, and if you want to hit the bell so that you know when I make a new video, you can follow me as we push this Deluxe forward. I will also probably push this Jean. In fact, let me know in the comments below if you think we should make a 2nd series as I push Jean, and we'll try to get a 2nd video running for Jean.